Absolutely beautiful song. There's a line in that which always gets me. It really, chokes me up, which is, we'd save up all our money, we'd sail away to sea.
Oh, yeah.
But it was not to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's very beautiful.
It's a beautiful song. So, on a kind of prosaic level, I've got to ask you: do you think was Walter based on anyone in particular?
Well, I'm sure it is. It might be a few people, but that's Ray's question to answer earlier, because I'm sure there were a few Walters in there somewhere. But I did some paintings of some of the characters from Village Green, Wicked Annabella, and which you can see on their website, can't you? No, anyway.
Well, you can also see in there, in the box set.
In the box
they're in there,
set,
which is definitely worth getting.
But I did a rendition of what I thought who Walter was. I mean, we all know people like Walter, and it's sad, and you forget when you forget people, or they forget you, and that it does leave a hole in you, really. But when I was painting it, I thought, who is this bloody Walter guy? And I imagined it to be a young musician friend that I would have known at school, and we've gotten really close, really well together. And as you get older, I was trying to imagine what it might look like at my age. And I thought, I'm still playing the guitar, and the look. And after I finished it, I thought, hey, that looks a bit like Charlie Bird. but yeah, it's a very, very emotional song.
But also Walter is, it's just about growing up, really. In the way I've thought of that song. But Walter's the normal guy, and you, as the Kinks, were having this abnormal experience, which most people didn't get to have. But of course, as you're saying, it wasn't as easy as it seemed.
No, abnormal. No.
Well, I think it was
strange.
Strange, at least.
Yeah, but I must admit, I did take it all in. The first 5-6 years were amazing. I loved that, strutting my stuff, all those girls in the audience. There's girls here. And I mean, it's, sexuality is important as music. It's all part of the event of playing and expressing and dancing, loving or whatever.
When you're recording Village Green, was it, like I said, it was very different, and it was completely at odds with the era. Was everyone on board with it? I mean,
very much. Did
everyone think this is really good? We've got something special here?
Yeah, I think so, because me, Pete, and Ray virtually grew up some of these characters somewhere, and Ray and I were really close at the time, and it was a special time as they come together. There was a really warm, loving vibe about the whole thing, and I was thoroughly into the music and the songs and working out the arrangements, and it was a very exciting time for us.
Did you feel an affinity with other bands? I mean, there are a lot of bands who absolutely love the Kinks. Pete Townsend has always gone on about how much he loved the Kinks. But they're also, because people like The Who are off in the States. It seemed like, from now, it seemed like the Kinks were on their own. I'm wondering if at the time it felt like that.
I think that my view of it, the whole Kinks, I was going to say phenomenon, but it's not really. The whole Kinks thing was, I think we were outsiders. Even when we were insiders, we felt like outsiders. It's like we didn't really belong in anywhere. We couldn't really find a place where we were. So, but the stage always felt very like home to me. I'm sure it does to Ray. So we made the stage our home, really. And I always felt like an outsider.
Now, you did mention the word phenomenon. So I think this must be the time to play a little bit of Phenomenal Cat.
Yeah, got it.